Welcome back in everybody to the string of videos through the Alien Worlds metaverse. Now as you can see, I've given my glorious visual a bit of an update, makeover, and I actually think it looks better, yeah, more visually impacting. And before we head to the outer planets to see what they have to offer, we're going to start with Alien Worlds itself and how it fuels its metaverse. So a little bit about myself. I started Alien Worlds about a year ago. Basically, met Xander through a stream. We got to chatting, this, that, and the other, and he introduced me to Alien Worlds. Now, I was fortunate enough to have him babysit me through the entire thing. And let me tell you, it took some time because I am not the best student, let's say. I need information given to me plain, simple, to the point.
Beginning, middle, end. Facts, details, condense, plot, tell it.
I knew absolutely nothing. So the bits he gave me were like, they were spaced out, and I'm saying, like, just tell me to the point. Like, here is one conversation we had, like, yesterday, I think it was. So the video I released yesterday about the galactic hubs, obviously sent it over to Xander. So Xander replied with, the boss said it's not a bad video. Well, it's not my best work. Thought it'd be a little bit more PC on this one, but the next one, this could be like before your project video. This could be like your intro to let new people know. What, the space thingy, which is my background that I'm holding here, or the Vortex of Doom with the alien world in the middle, which is obviously my metaverse. The video itself. So to which I reply, seriously, a 2.5-minute intro of a video before the actual video of the video you were just fucking watching. It makes no sense. So I had a right chuckle with that one. Don't get me wrong, yeah, we're like great friends. We message each other like 700 times a day, just chatting garbage to each other. Just basically memeing each other most of the time as well. Anyway, back to the actual video. With this first section of the video, it's going to seem like, well, I'm going to be ranting and moaning about a few things, but I'm taking it in perspective of a year ago when I was introduced to Alien Worlds. So on the Alien Worlds website, it literally says play now. So you go and click it, you play now. Okay, let's go and play a game. It takes you to your, well, you log in and everything, you know, get your details, blah, 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 blah. So it takes you to, you know, your profile, your thing, this, that, and the other. Okay. Now, if I wasn't babysat, literally talked through every single step of this, I would probably still have no fucking clue of what I'm doing. Yeah, so to begin with, you get a shovel that you equip. Yeah, mining. So remember, I just clicked play game. So I'm wondering, okay, where's play? Oh, right, where's this game and play? Well, the only thing I can see is, so I click this up here. Yeah, okay. So I click that. Right, I'm okay. Okay, I mined 0.881. Okay, right. So where's the people to shoot? I'm supposed to be playing a game here. I've literally clicked a button and there's now else to do. That's it. I click that button. I click play now, and all it is click that button up there, and that's it. That is not a game. That to me is basically the same as, I don't know, going to a Google page, yeah, and clicking refresh up in the top left hand corner, and in 2 minutes time I get to click refresh again. You enjoying yourself yet? Fucking cracking game I'm playing here. Yeah, so that was my first, that's the first thing I couldn't get my head around. Yeah, he said it was a game. This is not a game. The easiest way he could have described this to me, instead of calling it a game, was it's a website where you mine crypto. Yeah, if he just said that to me, like I said, it's simple terms. You don't explain something like this as a game to me when it's clearly not a game. It is a website where you mine a cryptocurrency. So once I got my head around that, yeah, I click mine and I get some mileage. Okay, fine. So how long does it take me to actually earn some TLM or wax? You know, how it's every 2 minutes I'm earning, what was the last one, 0.08 something, so that's 0.0102. Okay, right, so how can I mine more? So then it was explained to me that you purchase more tools to earn more mileage. Okay, Right, I think that's in Outpost these days. So you go to Outpost. Okay, right, there's some tools. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I need 4,000 to get a drill. 4,000. I was mining 0.01 to get a drill. And then it was explained to me that this is shards, not what I'm mining. So you need to mine shards and not TLM to get this. So I'm then like, well, how do I mine shards? Well, then it was explained to me that you need to get a tool that mines this stuff in the bottom right hand corner. Yeah, it mines shards. So that drill wouldn't mine shards. So I need to get something to mine shards. Well, how do you physically? What? There's physically no way of me actually getting them. So by this point, I'm reaching like the end of my tail. It's like it physically doesn't. Yeah, it physically doesn't seem possible. So anyway, Xander was more than kind enough to give me some extra tools to go and do some things with. And honestly, please bear with me with this rant that I'm having, because there is light at the end of the rainbow. Trust me, there is ways to do it, which I didn't understand when I first started. So you just have to grasp it and then understand. But like, to begin with, you're thinking, how is it possible when you might, I'll click that every time. It's gonna take ages. That's like the equivalent of, trying to dig this quarry with nothing but a fucking spade. Yeah, it's gonna take you forever by doing that. But I give him the benefit of the doubt and I persisted with it. So within Alien Worlds itself, I don't think there's any in the outpost at the moment, but if I go into my inventory, you'll see there is things like weapons, ore, minions. Right, okay, right, I got what do I do within Alien Worlds with this minion? Oh, you don't use these in Alien Worlds. You don't use your ore in Alien Worlds. You don't use your weapon. So why the fuck are they here? That's like getting a skin for a Call of Duty game gun, but the gun doesn't physically exist within Call of Duty, so you can't use the skin. What the fuck is it here for? I don't understand. Explain it in simple terms to me.
Beginning, middle, end. Facts, details, condense, plot, tell it.
And then that was explained to me that they used in other games. I'm like, well, what's the point in this Alien Worlds? Like, I don't understand it. Why have these in here for me to go and play in another game? Why not just go in the other game? Yeah, it took him a while because I physically couldn't understand, because it was explained to me as a game. This was explained as a game. It is not a game. But it is a game. No, it's not. It's a website where you mine cryptocurrency. No, it's a game. So anyway, yeah, carried on. I was then talking through other things, this, that, and the other, and then I got into this shining thing, yeah? So with shining, you basically combine multiple things to make one shinier, yeah? So, that's fabulous, that's fabulous. So if I combine 4 of these, which have just took 10 years worth of fucking mining to do, combining 4 of these, it makes this much, much better, does it? No, it physically doesn't. It doesn't change anything. You like it, my game? I'm like, what? So I've just spent however much TLM, this, that, and the other, getting these, and then I combine all 4 of them into one, and it physically makes no frigging difference. Nothing at all. I'm trying to rack my head around this game. Oh, so it is a game. No, that's slip of the tongue. It's not a game. And I did say there's light at the end of this to explain how to get more of the things you need. So this is actually where the metaverse that I explained in the previous video comes into play. So from Alien Worlds itself, in the middle is obviously all the surrounding games and, all the bits and pieces that you can use your NFTs for. The minion I was explaining about that had no use within Alien, you take them to the external planets, the other games Xander was mentioning to me about. So for example, you would take some of your NFTs to, let's say, Mission Control in this case. And then over in Mission Control, you can do things like adventures. Okay, so an adventure, I can go into more detail in one of my other videos for Mission Control, but this is just for example of what I'm showing you. So I'm currently running an adventure. I am using 3 NFTs from my Alien Worlds account over here in Mission Control. Now I've got things here that I cannot use in Mission Control, so I can't use in Alien World, so I use them here in Mission Control. And basically you lock them up, you stake them up, whatever it is, for a period of time. I don't need them anywhere else. I can't use them over in Alien Worlds, so I come and use them here. And then when it elapses, gain rewards. Yeah, you don't have to, you just go and put your cards in that you don't need, you gain rewards. So I can claim some right here now. So I can claim TLM, 10 TLM, just from Mission Control. Then that TLM is returned from Mission Control back to my Alien Worlds account. And that is how you start building up your TLM, your wax, your shards, your NFT collection. That is as simply as it's done. And as said previously in the other video, most of these are funded through the galactic hubs on Alien Worlds, which allows you to use your NFTs in other places, other games. Ah, he's a game! Well, that's because some of them actually are games, and the metaverse isn't just what you see. It's ever expanding. There's more that I'm learning, and is telling me more places to get TLM. For example, the 2 Discords, Streaming Art Community Discord and the Alien Worlds official Discord. You can even earn TLM through playing Minecraft, but we'll start at the Discords. For example, you may not have known, but I'm in the Streaming Art Community one here. If you just type anything in here, right there, what you may not know is every single message I have just put there has just earned me 0.0169 TLM per message. And if you compare that to my last 3 mines, not the 3 that I did during this video, but the 3 I took a screenshot of before, you can see I actually get more. I get more just for typing in a fucking Discord. So that, combined with sending NFTs to other games, combined with the mine that you get from Alien Worlds, you start stacking up TLM quite quickly. And then that TLM you go and use to buy more tools so you can get bigger, better mine going. So for example, I do have some, yes. So I will put my gas rig extractor on if it will go on. Sorry, that's my processing ring. And then I've got 2 gas rig extractors as well. Stick those on, and stick that on. All of a sudden, per mine, I've gone from 0.0 something bag of shit to what we're going to get. Come on, you. A 0.1. Yeah. So I can't even fathom how many percentages more that is. I think he started to like my game. And that's not all. You can get even more TLM and NFTs by heading over to the Alien Worlds Twitch and just playing minigames. It's the same as you play the minigames. If you win an NFT, and if you just chat in the stream, just like you were doing in Discord, you will earn more TLM just from chatting in there. There's TLM plethora that you can get your hands on if you just know where you need to go. And then that also means that the Twitch channels also become part of the Alien Worlds metaverse. By the way, do you like my orange? It's a fucking pineapple, mate. No, it's an orange. Seriously, I'm looking at a pineapple. But it's an orange. I grew it from an orange seed. I don't care if you grew it from a fucking acorn. It's a pineapple, mate. Are you sure? Because you were saying this is not a game previously. Are you sure this isn't an orange? It's a fucking pineapple.